Hey, collective. I hope you've been looking good, smelling good, eating good, drinking good, thinking good thoughts, having a good time, sharing good energy with good people, in good places, doing good things. I have some incense and I have some lavender and dragon's blood sage and a couple other things kind of smudging here to keep the energy clear. All right, tell us what's happening. What is happening that we should know about? Okay, they want to stay around or connected to you so that they can stay, so that you stay in an old cycle. Their ignorance collectively is insane. The community looks incredibly dumb, evil, and distorted, and nasty. Okay, let's see who this is that wants to stay around and connected, and they're stuck in an old cycle, it looks like. So this person just keeps like reliving out maybe some opportunities they had with you that they didn't make the right choice. All right. This person saw you in the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So they saw you really being disciplined and refining yourself. So I guess you've went through this refinement period. Oh, wow. And there's a little, okay, there's an apple. She's holding an apple. She has grapes and berries in her hair and flowers and other fruits. So it looks like the fruits, all of the sweet things and the fruits of your labor, all the things that you thought about establishing and receiving, those things are about to be placed upon you, is what I'm getting. They keep looking at you in that Nine of Pentacles, is what I'm hearing. They still see you in this Nine of Pentacles. What they don't see is this star energy that you're presently in. You're being kind of shielded, not kind of, you're definitely being shielded. You're being, you have all these special powers, is what I'm hearing. You have all these additional capabilities and spiritual capabilities and responsibilities, is what I'm hearing in this too, because there's this big shrine, but it's like you've lit this path. There's this broken path that maybe other people have been on, and you're here to kind of help and guide that, is what I'm getting, because this person is in the doorway of this shrine or temple, whatever you want to call it. They have this wand and they have these fairy wings. So this is where you're at now. Presently, you're moving into that, and this Seven of Cups, but this is a glorious Seven of Cups. It looks like the world is just kind of, the universe is just giving everything to you. You're going to sit on the cloud called Nine, okay? That's the ninth cloud. That Seven of Cups energy is going to take you to that ninth cloud energy because you've already got the Nine of Pentacles. They don't see these things happening on the other end for you, and that's because they are trying to project. So the only reason why these individuals don't see it, they see it, but they're in their mind's eye, they're projecting. And so what's happening with their projections is they're staying within them because they don't see that happening to you. They just see it happening around them, and they keep thinking about it, and they're not sure where they're messed up at. So they are definitely in some Seven of Cups energy, like lost in that space and time while you're moving through that space and time. 3:33 on the clock. And then there's this King of Wands energy. So I want to get a little bit more information about this King of Wands, because I kind of get this is the person, I don't know, this person is beating to their own drum. Maybe this is you. Perhaps this is you, collective. You've moved into this King of Wands energy, and King energy is authority. So you're being authoritative over your visions and your entrepreneurial goals. You're dancing to the beat of your own drum. That's bringing a lot of fire towards you, but it doesn't seem to be bothering you. You don't care a bit about this fire. You're like, okay, I gotta beat this drum real quick, and that smoke is over there on the right side, so I ain't too much worried about it. That's the energy that I get. The collective's not worried about anything. Yeah, the collective is in some introverted energy. Wow. Okay. Now this again is a community or either a group of people. It could be an organization that you're leaving, like you know, some affiliation that you're moving yourself away from. Yeah, this is the Five of Wands. These individuals maybe have manipulated you and played games, and now you're sitting at that seat with your own hand on the table. So it looks like they went towards you. They continue to try to be this adversity and disagree with you and cause you some type of grief. and just, hassles. And people are looking at that and they're saying, that's incredibly dumb. That's really evil. That's very distorted. That's a pretty nasty thing to do, because people know better. People know better than to oh gosh, I don't have time to preach. I'm let the cards do it for me. So judgment has been called. Okay. Judgment has been called. And you're now sitting in this King of Pentacles energy, or this is an energy coming towards you. Okay. Everybody sees this. This guy is like pillared upon these antlers, and so there's a lot of spirit animals, there's a lot of wealth, there's a lot of I feel like inherited knowledge. I see these trees in the background, which means things have grown, and you're procuring them, or they've procured this very delicate and balanced space. Do you see how he's like standing on just the two antlers? Like this is a very delicate and balanced space, but this person seems very calm up there. I don't feel like they're even concerned. So again, it's kind of given this like, I don't care what anybody says. I'm dancing to the beat of my own drum. You either fall in line or you fall back, is the energy I get. And this is what's having these community members, like this is plaguing these people's heads. They're thinking about all these different things. Remember when you thought this about the collective? Remember when you were telling somebody else that this is what somebody else told you? Remember when you sat at home and you were looking on the collective's page and being like, oh yeah, this and this and this and this, and kind of laughing, and they thought it was funny. And remember when you saw the collective going through all this mental anguish and stuff, and you just kind of helped to protrude, like you helped to poke and prod at this person. You continue to kind of fall in suit with the mischievousness, and it's completely disgusting is what I'm hearing. People outside, people are completely disgusted that you would treat a queen of cups like this, someone who's loving and kind and generous. I don't know, it's something about this seahorse and being very fruitful, but not like for themselves, not in a selfish, ambitious kind of way, but in a way that kind of presents opportunities for others. But this is, decidedly so. Like they thought that these cuts and scrapes that they did were going to stop you from, going to pick your rose, but clearly you've maneuvered, you've got all those cuts, you've sewn yourself up, you've done it, you have really done it. And then you went and solidified yourself in a house. Wow. Okay, wow. I'm trying not to, okay. I'm gonna hold on here because each one of these got 4 cards, like, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna take these 4 for the collective, and I'm gonna leave this sun energy on the bottom, even though there's lots of other goodness coming behind that. There's this Ace of Swords, which is a truth energy. Yeah, you've been standing in that truth. Even when it was little, you said, I'm gonna go ahead and let this continue to build around me so that they can see. And that's what I get in this energy right here, this 4 of Pentacles. You said, I'm gonna go ahead and lock this gate up. I'm gonna go ahead and set these really good boundaries. I'm gonna go ahead and adorn myself with flowers and opportunities and things that are growing and flourishing in life. I'm gonna put on my best of the best and look the best of the best. This is creme de la creme standing here. And the house that you built upon yourself, every brick that they threw at you, you said, okay, how can we use this, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, you balanced out everything that they ever tried to throw at you, to try to, look at that umbrella over your head. It's like you have this complete guidance and protection from God, from the universe, from everywhere around you. Again, there's everything is protecting this movement forward in your life. These people can't even, they trip over their own feet, is what I'm hearing. They might even start to say something about you while they walk into, yeah, man, and they fall right on down. Like it's instant now. They know better, but as long as they continue to be incredibly stupid, distorted, nasty, and negative towards the collective, they ignorant butts is going to be in this, what do they call it when someone does the same thing over and 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 over again? And they get the same damn results. What on earth do they call it? What do they call it, guys? Insanity. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Now that we've confirmed that these people are crazy to continue to do this, this has gone on for years. Somebody in my comments said, oh, I've been waiting 40 years for this to be over. That is insane. For some of the collective, because this has been going on since you were a child, you've got those numbers racked up for yourself already, right? But this ignorance, this stuff that they've been doing most recently, look at this. We just saw the Queen of Cups. Now the King of Cups is out here. This is like you've embodied, you've balanced. That's what people don't realize. Temperance is literally the balancing of every masculine and feminine energy that you can encompass and making it work in the positive and upright positions. So if it's a negative card, you have worked through that energy enough so much so, 10:10 on the clock, that you've entitled yourself to this righteous life, you know, and people just hate it. This judgment is like screwing them. But in reality, they screwed themselves. You took ownership and took responsibility for whatever decisions you made and whomever you engaged yourself in with, you know, and you know, you're self-aware. That's the thing that people don't understand. You're very self-aware and very capable. Okay. I'm gonna do a few more of these and then I'm gonna get